Hello. Okay, it's time. It's time for me to keep learning while I build. It's funny, and this is one of the problems I always have whenever I have an idea, is that at the beginning the idea is super simple, and then while I this is me while I start, trying to get more into the idea, then it gets more complex because I always want better and better and better. And then it becomes difficult. I think I have a lot of ideas that I want to build. I've decided to start with this one, which is um, a substance journal, basically. So there's not a lot of apps doing this out there. Actually, there's almost none. Um, Psychonauts, so people who like to take substances on a regular basis, they used to love the Psychonaut wiki, which was a wiki about substances. And what happened was that the person who originally started the project was taken out of the project. The person who is now in charge of the Psychonaut wiki is not only not really taking care of it, but also apparently, I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't care. People are just not happy with it. There's an app based or belonging to Psychonaut wiki. It was open source. People used to like it, even though I downloaded it and I've taken a look at it. I think it looks horrible. But anyway, now it's behind a paywall, and I have to say it's a pretty horrible paywall because you're only allowed, as a free version, you can only put 3 times when you're taking substances. And then you have to pay. There's a lot of hate, let's put it this way, in this app right now. I personally, I like this idea. I think it's very useful and very helpful. And I decided to build something like this, but then slowly improve it. On the one hand side, I really want to offer people a way to do harm reduction and know what they're doing, which is the most important part of the app. With the second part being anonymity. So nothing ever will be tracked here. So this app I will never use to gather information or, whatever some horrible people try to do. So anonymity, harm reduction. I am well aware that maintaining apps is expensive. So once I'm finished, what I will try to figure out is how to offer a premium version that has an okay price, but that if people don't want to pay for the premium version, they still can use everything that's important for harm reduction. So basically, the app will be free for all the journaling, looking up substances, and cross-referencing substances to see what interactions can be. So that will always be free. And then I'll just have to be creative and see what things are a nice extra to have, and some people might want to pay for it. So that's it. The good thing about here, apart from the fact that there's not a lot of competition, it is a very niche app. So not a lot of people take substances, and it's niche, but it's very niche. I like niches. What other important thing I wanted to state here? I forgot. But I think, or in my mind, this was a good app to start with. because the basis should be easy. Oh, and this is what I wanted to say. So, this app and other websites or similar apps that try to do this. So they get the information from the Psychonaut Wiki API. The original idea that I had was to do the same. The issue here, there are two. It's not always working. So very often it's down, and then what you would get when you're trying to find specific substance is an error. The second is there's a lot of information missing there by now. So I have to say, people who make substances are very creative. So there are always new substances coming out, and apparently some are missing. I'm not an expert here, but I do like this. I mean, yeah. So anyway, I think I'm doing something nice. I'm learning, and it's a great way to start. So let's start. I said all of this to Claude, and that I don't want to have to rely on the Psychonaut Wiki API, but we do need a place to gather reliable information. So basically, the idea here is to start by creating some sort of substance Bible slash encyclopedia that will have the information of all substances, what they are, subjective effects, doses, interactions, and so on. And this will be the base of the app. I will, once it's done, I would like to once a month scrape through new informations to make sure everything is up to date, and that this information, which is the basis of the whole app, it's actually right. Because we don't want to fuck it up and then people rely on the information and something bad happens. So apparently there will also be legal issues here, but let's just start. Once I'm finished with that, the second part will be to create a journal based on all of this substance encyclopedia information, where people will be able to input what they're taking, the time, if they're taking it with something else, see the possible interactions, and they can see, retrospectively what they have been taking, maybe add some notes about their journey. I have a lot of ideas what can be done with the journal, but I don't want to overcomplicate it right now. Okay, and these are basically the two main things. The rest is just, okay, so we are going to start by opening the terminal. Documents. Okay, MK directory. Chem journal, which is the name for now of the app. Now start Claude Code. Claude. Choose the text that looks best with your terminal. To be honest, I don't have. I don't know which one I have to choose. Okay. Okay. Oh no, but I okay, let me not share this for a second. I don't want all of my information out there. Okay. Okay. Continue. No, I don't want this now. Claude Code would like to connect to your Claude chat. Authorize, of course. Okay, I can close this window. Okay. Awesome. I can share my screen now. Enter. Security Clone can make mistakes, all of that. Due to prompt injection risk, only use it with code you trust. Press enter to continue. For the optimal coding speed, enable the recommended settings for your terminal. Option enter for new lines. Yes, I trust this folder. Okay. So once create the, okay. Create the project structure for ChemJournal, a harm reduction substance encyclopedia and journal web app. Create these files and folders. I'm not done. I was about to do this. Data. Substances. Step 3. Every time I want to start a new. That's what I was doing. Oh, but I kind of like it. JSON. Empty JSON array for now. No! JSON as empty JSON array. CSS styles.css JS app dot JS JS substance view.js JS interactions.js index.html and Claude.md. Philosophizing. Yes. Create the Claude MD with these rules. This is a harm reduction app called ChemJournal. Always add code comments. Mobile first design. Dark mode default. Privacy first with no external tracking and no analytics. All data stays on device. All safety features must be free forever. Julianing. Okay, the next is, ooh, it's green. Okay, now build index.html as a dark themed single page app with the top nav showing ChemJournal as logo, text plus links for encyclopedia, interactions and journal. Journal grayed out with coming soon. Add a main content area and a bottom disclaimer saying this is for harm reduction only and does not replace medical advice. Link to styles.css and all the JSON files. Okay. I'm always out of drinks. Oh, it's almost 11. I think they're sending this alerts on the phone in Germany. Which, you know what? I'm gonna put airplane mode. And maybe it doesn't happen. Okay. Okay. Now build. He's still creating. No, this is not. We already done. Here's what was built. Index HTML, semantic structure, fixed header, nav, main, blah. CSS dark theme. Crunch for 1 minute and 21 seconds. Now build styles.css with CSS custom properties. BG primary. Oh, he already selected the colors for me. 1117. One 61B22 cart 1C2333 text primary text primary E6 EDF3 text secondary will be 8B949E. Yes, we have accent with two C's. Would be 58A6FF. Safe 3FB 950. Caution. Oh, this is the interactions 29922. Warning DB6 D28 danger no F85149. Okay, make it mobile first responsive with a modern clean medical app feeling. I'm not sure about the medical app, but okay. Okay. I am so excited. I'm so excited and so thirsty. Okay. Once it's done, let's wait 140 tokens to run install GitHub up to tag Claude right from your GitHub issues and PRs. Can already write open index HTML. Phone is finished. Why is this in red? This looks really nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay. So now the substance. Oof. Okay. Create a Python script called build database py generates a substances JSON file in the data folder with detailed data for 50 common substances. We will need to make it bigger, but include psychedelics like LSD, psilocybin, DMT, MDMA, 2CB, stimulants like cocaine, amphetamine, caffeine, nicotine, modafinil, depressants like alcohol, GHB, phenibut, dissociatives like ketamine, DXM, nitrous oxide, opioids like codeine, morphine, kratom, tramadol, benzodiazepines like diazepam, alprazolam. I don't know what he's talking about. Clonazepam. I've never taken that. Cannabis, CBD. Okay, at least I know what that is. Melatonin, ibuprofen, acetaminophen. Each substance needs name, aliases, category, description, dosage by route with threshold, light, common, strong, heavy ranges, duration with onset, come up, peak, offset, after effects, positive, neutral, negative effects, tolerance, info, addiction potential, harm reduction tips, and sources. Base all data on publicly available Psychonaut wiki and trip set information be accurate. Also generate an interactions.json in data with dangerous and caution level interactions between all these substances based on the tripset interaction chart. This one will take little because it's generating a lot of data. Okay, I get it. A proof with why we need to ask. Interesting. So while he's doing this, I'm going to make something to drink. Go to the toilet. Oh, that's a lot of tokens. I don't even know how much I can use. But let me see. I'm gonna get up for a second while he's doing this. Okay? I'm gonna switch off the camera for a second. And the audio. Okay. Is I'm still thinking. Open in your default browser. Oh, that's what he did. No, create a Python script. That's what I said. He's still on it. 3,800 tokens. Nice. Okay. Gonna do my. I'm in my pajamas, by the way, because I'm about to stand up, and people are gonna see me. So you know. Okie dokie. Some water would be nice. Okay, so done. Not done. It's after 11 though. I can get out of flight mode. Okay. Wow, this is really taking a lot of time. I mean, I think for 50 common substances, I think that's a little too little. If we take a look at Psychonaut Wiki, which apparently nobody should because it's tracking everything, there are a lot of substances. Like, wow. Wow. And apparently it's not even everything. Like, what is beta K2CB? Bromo dragonfly. What is that? Amphetamines. Then it also has nootropics. Phenidates. What are phenidates? I mean, it's not that I have never taken something, but wow. This is a lot of stuff. Jesus. Aminorexis. Cyclazodone. What is that? I don't know. It's definitely more than 50. And it's still, like, it's almost 7 minutes on, it's still doing this. Ah, great. Now that I turn... Yeah, fuck off. Test learned. There's no danger. Well, thank you. Happy error. Claude's response exceeded... Oh, no. Ah, this is exactly what I was... I think Claude's response exceeded the 32,000 output maximum. To configure this behavior, set the Claude Code max output token. So I probably have to get a better plan, right? Environment variable. Okay, let's get my drink. Oh, Jesus, not again. Oh, want to give people a heart attack? Stop it. I think once is enough. Okay. But it's still thinking. still shimmying. Okay, it's telling me to wait. It's working hard. Okay. I will wait. It tells me if it has been running for about 20 minutes with no progress, then press Control. The Diary of a CEO. CIA can hear your conversations. I kind of thought about that. Everybody can hear my conversations. I mean, you talk about something and then you log into Instagram and there's ads. Has it stopped now though? Because how do I know if there is no progress? Okay. It's stuck. It was too much information. So, Control C. Let's check if it created anything. Not data. It says interactions.json and substances.json both currently with empty arrays. Were you still wanting to proceed with the build database Python script? I like Claude. No. Don't use a script. Write directly to data substances.json with detailed data for these 5 substances: LSD, MDMA, ketamine, cannabis, caffeine. I know all of these. Each needs name, aliases, category, description, dosage by route with threshold, light. Come on, I got a really bad feeling right now. Oh, wow. I got a really, really bad feeling right now. I don't know about what though. With onset. Oof. Okay. Come up, let's finish this. Whoa. Okay. The fuck? Is it stuck again? It isn't. I think I used everything up. Okay. Oh, I think that is working. Oh, I have a really, really bad gut feeling right now. Okay. Sorry about that. He's very cute. I just wrote to him that I had like a really bad feeling. And he called because of that. Okay, is this... It's done. That's all. 5 substances is ready to start building encyclopedia view to display them. Okay, one at a time is slower but reliable. After every 5, save and get an exit Claude. Ah, okay. So we're gonna exit. Goodbye. Git add. Git add. What did I write? Ah, yes, that's what I wanted to say. Git commit m. No, there's a space. Added first 5 substances to database. Okay. So now, already an hour in, I have stuff to do and I only want to do this. Claude, not plus, enter. Okay. Add cocaine, alcohol, and psilocybin to substances JSON in the same format. Let's see if he manages to do 3. It got stuck again. I cannot do this one by one. This is just shit. Are you kidding? I did not get stuck. Added cocaine, alcohol, and psilocybin. Starting to get tired. I don't even know. Okay, we have LSD, MDMA, ketamine, cannabis, caffeine, cocaine, alcohol, psilocybin. DMT, 2CB, and amphetamine. Let's try 4. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, let's see if he manages to do 4. One, two, three, 4. So we are at nicotine. What was this? Okay. I feel weird. See, Marta. Got no call from school. This is so weird. Did it get stuck now? So 4 is too much. I cannot keep doing this. Okay, do I want to make you this? What was this pop? Probably this. I feel weird and I think I need a break. Okay, he managed 4. We stop. Now add. Oh, I forgot something. Now add modafinil, GHB. Oh fuck. Phenylbutylclonazepam. I wrote it really, really wrong. I made a mistake. Um, oh, I'm starting to get tired. Wow, this is the longest I have been sitting here. Canoodling. Well, then finish canoodling, and then I'm done for today. Awesome. So now we exit. We're still building this stupid encyclopedia. Git add dot git commit chem journal progress building substance database. Done. When? Okay. Okay, now I can close it. Great! Day 11 has been very interesting. I'm just starting to get tired. If I have some time today, I will do a little bit more. Probably not in front of the camera. Or maybe yes, I don't know. I mean, I feel less alone when I'm doing this. I mean, talking to myself either way, but... yeah,